What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at Abiyedh Coral. This fragrance is right now not super popular online, but when it came out it was very popular, and it's one of these fragrances that has a very distinctive scent. And I know it's very popular among certain females in my life that really love the scent of this. So let's talk about it. Let's start first with an initial sniff, and then we'll talk about the bottle, we'll talk about other things. So initial sniff. So this opens up with a beautiful, fruity, very sweet scent. It feels very girly girl, but not super youthful girly girl. It feels somewhere in between like youthful and more mature. So I think it's very like 20s to 30s youthful, but it's very beautiful. It's like a very sweet, almost like cloyingly sweet, but I really like the smell of this. I think what I can pick out immediately is that watermelon and very juicy smelling scent. This is an immediately identifiable scent. Like you can get that juicy watermelon, that juicy sweet scent that you can pick out from a mile away. It is a beautifully distinctive scent. When you look at the bottle is very similar to Abiyedh Rouge and the other Abiyedh line. It's a very simplistic bottle, very classy, very beautiful looking little bottle. It's very simple, but it looks very nice on the shelf. It looks very classy. This is supposed to be a dupe of Room 1015 Wave Child. I don't have that, so I can't compare it, but apparently this is supposed to be a very good dupe of that. Now, let's take a look at the notes, but before we do that, I would appreciate it if you hit that like button, if you comment something for me, and if you share this video out. It really helps my engagement, and it really helps me do what I love best, which is talking to you guys. Now, the notes for this are top note. The top note is watermelon, peach, and orange. The middle notes are coconut and white flowers, and then the base notes are amber, vanilla, and musk. So when you smell this, you definitely get that watermelon, you definitely get that orange, you get some coconut that brings that fruitiness front forward. That amber and vanilla just gives a little bit of warmth, just gives a lot of sweetness, and then that musk, it kind of contributes to feeling a little bit like it's a little bit of a body washy smell, giving a luxurious, unctuous body wash, clean, fruity, juicy. This is what this is giving. It's a great smell. I forgot to get this as a 4.21 out of 5 with 646 votes, so it's not super popular, but people like it. On the positive side, people say that this is a spot on dupe, that it imitates Wave Child really well, that it has a delicious sweet watermelon note, and that it has moderate to strong projection. That is 100% true. The projection is pretty decent on this. The negative, on the other hand, people were saying that it smells a little bit synthetic, so you're not getting like a photorealistic watermelon, more like a candied watermelon. It's short lasting, it doesn't really last that long, and that it might skew immature for some people. In my opinion, on dry down, this doesn't really change that much. It stays that juicy watermelon-y smell. It stays that juicy fruity smell. It's very sweet. It doesn't really go into an evolutionary journey. It always stays pretty much the same throughout the experience, but it's a very nice smell despite that. And I'll be honest with you, this is one of those fragrances that when I wore it, I got complimented a lot, but not the type of compliment that you would expect. Not the, ooh, you smell good. Like, that's a sexy smell. Not that kind of thing. It was more like people asking me, what are you wearing so I can wear it too? And it was usually females. And I actually gave a bunch of my friends decants of this scent because they really liked it. Honestly, this smells really good. It's really great. Now, in terms of projection and longevity, this lasts pretty much all day, but not as a huge bubble. It just lasts like a intimate 1 foot bubble by the end of the day. The first maybe 2 hours, it's like a 4 foot projector. By hour 2, it just turns into a 1 foot bubble, like arm's length kind of bubble. This is not a beast bubble. This is a moderate to it's a moderate projector. Honestly, it's just a moderate projector. I think this would be great for anybody who really likes juicy, sweet scent. It's great. In my opinion, this is a 9.5 scent, a 9 projection, and an 8 longevity. This is a 9.0 scent in total. I really like this fragrance. This is a really pretty fragrance. Like, even if you don't like those female-leaning scents, this is something that will give you very comforting female aura that's very nice. So, I mean, you might want to spray it in your room to get that, like, this smells good kind of scent. So I really like this. This is really good. If you like candied smells, if you like fruity smells, if you are a fan of like this youthful female energy, this is definitely it. This is something that will be in your wheelhouse. I definitely recommend this. I really like this scent a lot. One of my favorites. This is Abiyedh Coral. I really like this. This is definitely meant for females, but I really enjoy it. What kind of scent do you like that's meant for the other gender that you prefer? Let me know. I would really appreciate it if you subscribe, comment, or like this video. Remember, sense is subjective. What I like isn't necessarily something you'll like. And always remember to smell your best. See ya.